God is demanding true holiness from His church. Why? Because we serve a true and living God, a holy God, and He regards Himself as holy. Look at Hebrews chapter 12, verse 12. It says like this. It says, therefore strengthen the hands which hang down, and the feeble knees, and make straight the path for your feet, so that what is lame may not be dislocated, but rather it may be healed. That what's messed up in your life, it could be healed. That what's messed up in your life, be real with God. And tell Him, I'm not right before you. I'm not walking right before you. Heal me, God. Make me whole again. Make me holy once again, God. I want to be real with you, God. I'm not right today, but I want to be right. I want to be walking in holiness with you. Verse 14 says, pursue peace with all people. And what? Holiness. Without which no one will see the Lord. Without which no one will see the Lord. He demands holiness. You want to see God? Walk in a holy walk. You want to see God? Live a holy life. You want to see God? Live righteously before the Lord. I can't do it in my own righteousness. I got to be under the covering of His righteousness. He is the one that makes me righteous. He is the one that does the work. I can do nothing on my own accord. I can't be self-righteous in my own ways. It's the cross of Calvary. It's the work on the cross of Calvary that makes us righteous. His blood, His redeeming blood, is what saves us. It's His redeeming blood that cleanses us. Romans chapter 5 says, therefore, having been justified by faith, we have peace with God through our Lord Jesus Christ. It's through Him. Therefore, having been justified by faith, we have peace through God through our Lord Jesus Christ. As we continue on there in Hebrews, follow peace and holiness, for without which we will not see God. Verse 15, looking carefully lest anyone fall short of the grace of God, lest any root of bitterness springing up cause trouble, by this many become defiled. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person like Esau, who for one morsel of food sold his birthright. Esau was a profane man. Esau was a man that was filthy in his ways, in his thinking, in his walking, in his ways. Jacob was a righteous one, even though he messed up at times, but God counted him as righteous in his walk later on. Why? Because he understood who God was. He gave God the honor and the glory. But Esau refused to. Esau did everything against the things of God. He did everything that wasn't supposed to be done. He chose to do his own things, and the Bible called him a profane and a fornicator. And it says here, lest there be any of you like a fornicator or a profane person like Esau. Profane. Now we go back to the book of Leviticus, where the sons of Aaron offered up a profane fire before God. Something that was filthy. Something that was wrong before God. And God demands holiness because He is holy. 1 Peter 1:16 says that, for it is written, that God said, be holy, for I am holy. He is a holy God, so He demands His people to be holy. Be separated from the world of filthiness. Don't get caught up in the things of this world. Don't get caught up in the currents of the world. Be left out from that world, from the things of this world, from the filthiness, from the things that are going to mess up your mind, your life, and going to make you walk a different walk. You've been called out of this world. Many of you were drug addicts. Many of you people walked a life that was lost in sin, in death. But God, it pleased Him to draw you out of there. But God pulled you out of there. Hallelujah. And because He is holy, He has called us to be holy.